Can. That's why I'm pulling it back up.
Okay.
So do you want to disagree with the male stuff or the women's stuff?
The women's 8% for the age. I'm not dating some
So go to
grandma.
that. You want to go to this.
The
But that goes back to looks too.
No. The fertility, because I don't want to have
Oh,
children.
you're thinking, okay.
Okay.
That's fair.
But that makes sense though, right?
I don't want to have retarded
Jonathan,
children.
how old are you?
37.
Okay, so what is the oldest woman you would date, and what is the youngest woman you would date? Seriously, obviously you'd bang some hot 20-year-old. We're not debating that.
Youngest,
who would you date or actually even marry if you would?
Youngest,
oldest and youngest.
Youngest is 18.
You would actually full on date an 18-year-old girl.
I want 5 sons.
You couldn't even bring her into a bar.
I don't.
Bro, that's
like,
true.
Well, guess what? Okay, so
You couldn't bring her
why
anywhere.
are we trying to go to the bar?
I'm just saying, like, if you guys wanted to go out.
You just outed yourself. First of all, I don't need to take my woman to a bar. Bars are trashy establishments.
Oh, you know what I'm saying.
No, I'm telling you, I don't need a woman to. I don't need to go to a bar to drink with a woman. That's trashy. I don't do that. If I have a,
if you brought your girl to a bar, you wouldn't even bring your own girl to a bar.
No.
What do you mean?
I
Your
don't
own
go
girl?
out, I don't
What
go out
about
and drink.
dinner? Because she
Dinner?
has to be
Dinner?
old enough to
Bar
drink
there.
at dinner.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's so funny that
Wait. Listen, you wanted my opinion. Let me give it.
of course. Let's
Okay.
go.
So I don't seriously date women who drink alcohol.
Okay.
That's trashy to me.
That's your thing, though.
That's me. I don't deal
That's
with
great,
it.
and I
And
respect
why not?
that.
Because it's a vice. It's a liability.
Bingo.
Okay, but if
What is the positive ROI of a woman drinking in a relationship?
Doesn't exist.
Well, this is a loaded question. By the way, I fully appreciate and respect what you're saying. But I also live in reality. Most women and most men are going to have a cocktail. We're all fucking having a cocktail on the show.
Okay.
So meaning you're only going to date a girl who does not drink.
Correct.
And is 18 and can't even drink anyways.
No.
That was the longest.
That's why she really wants an 18-year-old.
Let's add context. You
Yeah, of
said,
course.
what's the youngest? I said 18.
Yes.
She said, what about boozing? I don't look at a girl and be like, oh, well, I love
she
this
drink?
girl, but she can't drink, so I guess I got to fucking disqualify
Totally
her.
appreciate that. Totally.
No.
What's the oldest girl you would date at 38 years old?
I don't know.
The
man.
oldest.
Fucking
70.
no, I don't want no powdered eggs. Are you kidding me? No, I 29.
Okay, so you would if it starts with a 3, you're out.
She's got to be fucking. She's got to check every box. But like chicks that are get older and single, like what? Like why are you single? Like what happened?
Okay.
Like hot women get scooped up. Like good women are not left on the marketplace.
So why are you single at 37?
Because it's a choice, and I'm a man. I'm not a woman. See, you're trying to conflate female values with male values. Not the same.
I'm just asking a question.
And I'm answering.
no,
that tone. I like it.
She's triggered too.
Without this,
I'm not sure. Why are we throwing around the word triggered? I,
I know,
hate
right?
that's
know,
nobody's
so...
triggered here. It's all good. I will say this, not that I'm coming to John's defense, but he has a great point here. I recommend, feel free to trash this argument. I don't care. I think most men should not even consider getting married until they're age 30. Even consider it. Okay? Most women need to full on consider marriage by the time they're 30. It's a different mark. I tell this story every time. At my 40th birthday, my boy Miguel comes up to me, yo, Adam, you're the man, bro. You own the bar here. You're killing it. You're making money. You're the fucking man. Oh, is that Laura over there? Yeah. She's how old is she? 40. She's single. Oh, man,
why is
that
she
sucks
here?
for her. Exactly. I say this all the time. If we went to high school together, I ain't dating you. I don't want you in the club with me. I'm sorry, baby.
Yeah.
But because I want you to be married with kids by the time you're 40 as a woman.
Sure.
There's different. All my best friends are 38, 41, 42, 45, millionaires crushing it, bosses. And I'm the guy that's like, guys, we're fucking 40 something years old. When are we settling down? When are we doing this? And they're like, stop getting soft on me, Adam. Keep going. I'm like, dude, I'm not going to be that 50-year-old dude in the club. That ain't going to be me
Here's
either.
the difference, though. Here's the difference. And it's interesting that you asked him why he was single at 37. There's a big difference between a 37-year-old single man and a 37-year-old single woman.
Yeah.
37-year-old men of his status, he's single because he wants to be.
Yeah.
The 37-year-old woman is single because she has to be. A lot of women think that they fool us, especially when they're a little bit old. Because my girlfriend's 46. I'm 45. I have never wanted kids. I know I'm the outlier, whatever the case may be. That doesn't make me special. I've just never wanted to have kids. That's just off the table for me. That's just the way it's been. But I think a lot of people have to understand, especially in the sexual marketplace, men and women are clearly not different. There is a big difference. There's a big difference between being a 45-year-old single man and a 45-year-old single woman.
100% agree with you.
I agree 100%.
Look how older women treat younger women around them when they're both single. They're fucking Bitches,
Yeah.
right? You probably experienced
it's
this.
true. It's true.
Doesn't
I agree.
it come down to whether you want kids or not?
Yes.
Let's get real here.
Yeah.
Because we did a show, one of the first shows we ever did with Rolo. We had a girl come on the show. Whatever, I don't need to say her name. And, you know, she didn't want kids. She was focused on her career.
She's a loser.
And she's like, I want to make money. I just want to have my, she was got a doctor, PhD, the whole
boy.
spiel.
Who cares?
I said, do you want kids? She goes, no. And I said, well, you're cheating the system because you have no idea how many girls I know, late 30s, early 40s. I'm talking the finest girls in high school, the finest girls, like my home girls. And I see them out in the club. I'm like, what are you still doing here? Why are you here?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? Like, they could have locked down men when they were 18,
That's right.
21, 25, 30, 32. Now you're 40 and you're still in the club with this fucking guy. Go home, baby. And I say to them, I go, what are you doing? Do you have a man? No. Do you want a man? Yes. Do you want kids? Yes. P.S. I'm going to whisper this. Are you freezing your eggs? Yeah, I am, Adam. I'm freezing my eggs. It's like, fuck, babe. You should have been married 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, real quick, how long you been married?
12 years.
12 years.
Same age, different, like,
Yeah, similar age. Yeah.
so, and you've kids?
Yeah, 2 kids.
Okay. So this is also the thing that I see. How old are you, by the way?
34.
You're 34.
Oh wow.
So a lot of, and you guys met where?
Kind of went to high school together. 2 different
So
schools.
that's another
Oh,
thing.
how about that?
That's another thing. Because all my best friends have all married the girl that they dated in college.
Right.
And I totally can appreciate that. I almost fucking married a girl that I went to college with. And that's great because you have similar friends, similar interests, similar socialization. Everyone's getting married around you. Believe me, I've been in that situation when all your friends are getting engaged and everyone's getting married. It's a very special time in your life. And that's a very unique situation. But if you don't go down that path as a man, because I understand going down that path, you've been with the girl forever, I get that. If you don't go down that path as a man and you stay single and pursue excellence and not just settle down, brother, like, don't get married. Keep it going. Pursue excellence. Like, meaning now you start dating girls that are 10 years age difference than you.
With
15
3
years
kids.
age difference than you. No, 0 kids. I ain't
Yeah.
with that.
I'm talking about your boy.
No, yeah, well, that's a whole other thing.